Hi guys, magandang gabi ulit sa inyong lahat at nandito ulit ako para mag-discuss ng ating panibagong topic tungkol sa developing SQL databases at ang aking topic po ay ang optimizing statistic. So let's start. So the optimizing statistic module provides us with instructions and devices to develop our hands-on skills on the following topics. So for tonight, may tatlo tayong topic na i-cover. Yung una is yung obtaining the date of the latest statistic update. Yung number 2, yung update in the table statistic manually. And the last one is yung using full scan and nor compute to update statistic. So let's proceed. From the exercise 1, we will obtaining the date of the latest statistic update. So sabi dito na in a SQL Server database, statistics provide information about how a data is distributed in database objects such as the tables and indexes. So when SQL Server receives a new query, the query optimizer uses statistics to create the best possible query plan to resolve the query and retrieve information, thereby providing enhanced query performance. So if the statistics values are updated in the table, then the query optimizers cannot create an ideal query plan to resolve the query, thereby affecting the query performance. So therefore, before running a query, napaka-importante na malaman natin when the statistics was last updated on the table. So let's start. So task 1, we will obtain the list of statistics on table columns. So in this task, you will enable auto_create_statistics option to obtain the list of statistics that are automatically created on AdventureWorks DW 2016 CTP3 natin. So step 1, ensure you have powered on the required devices and connect to Plab SQL1. So ito po yon. And next, from the Plab SQL1, click Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Ayan yan. So to connect, the server dialog box appears. So from the server type, drop down, click database engine, which is nakalagin na tayo sa server type natin, and click connect to doon tayo sa Plab SQL 01 natin. Right, then connect. So step 3, so from the SQL Server Management Studio, punta tayo dito sa Object Explorer natin, and then i-expand natin itong databases folder natin. Alright, so after that nating ma-expand, may makikita tayo ditong iba. So click natin itong, as per step 4, click natin itong AdventureWorks DW 2016 CTP3. Then add tayo ng panibago nating query. Alright, so step 5 tayo, nagbukas na po yung ating query. And from step 6 to ngayon, sa step 6, we will check the automatic creation of the statistics on the database. So type the following query natin ito. Alright, yan. So in this query, we will use a join statement to create a table using columns from the two different tables, system statistic and system statistics underscore columns. Okay, so let's check, run natin ito. Ayan. So as you can see, may lumabas sa ating result pane. So sabi dito, the query pane is displayed with the query type into the list, the statistic created for the tables in a database. Yan. So ito lahat yung statistic na na-create natin doon sa table natin. Step 2 tayo. Sa task 2 pala. Task 2 natin is yung we will obtain the recent update date of statistics on a table. Okay. So step 1 tayo, ang kuwita ng panibago nating query. Ngayon, alamin natin yung yung date nung pinakahuling update niya. Okay, tama. So dito sa kinapin natin, we will retrieve the rows with the latest statistic updates on all tables from the system and .stats table. Then execute natin. Yan. So ito lahat ng data na yon. So sabi dito, in the result pane displayed the latest updated date of the statistic on table. So ito yung updated list niya, lahat ng data. Okay. So task 3 tayo. Task 3, we will obtain the date of the recent statistic update for an index. So, step 1 tayo. Create tayo ng panibagong query. Alright. Ngayon, to know the data when the statistic for an index was last updated. So, let's check. Wait lang. Alright. So in this query, we will retrieve the name of the indexes and the date of statistics update from the system.indexes table of the AdventureWorks DW 2016 CTP3 database natin. So it retrieves the date of the statistics update for the indexes created on DIM employee table. So execute natin. Ayan. So the result set is displayed the date when the statistic for PK underscore DIM employee underscore employee key index was last updated. Next, proceed tayo with the next step. So exercise 2, we will update ngayon the table statistics manually. So sabi dito, when there is a change in the data in the database, the statistics get updated. So if a query is executed on updated statistics, there will be inconsistencies between the actual number of rows and the estimated number of rows. Therefore, the updated statistics affects the performance of the query optimizer by not executing the query properly. Okay? So, task 1 tayo. We will use transact SQL statement to update the statistic. Okay? Create na pa na bagong query. So, to update the statistics for all tables in the AdventureWorks DW 2016 CTP natin database, we will type this following. Okay. Bubul lang. So, on executing this command, the database engine reviews the statistics of all the tables and updates only those that requires to be updated. So, this means that the statistics will be updated only for the tables in which at least one row has been modified and eliminates unnecessary updates on unchanged table. So, step 2, as usual, execute natin. Yan. So, ang daming lumabas. Hindi ko na po basahin. So, ang sabi dito, it displays all the details of the updates done on the statistics as required. So, ito yung mga history ng updates na nangyari. So, step 3 tayo. In the Object Explorer, click the Fact Internet Sales table. Okay. So, click daw natin itong Fact Internet Sales table. So, ito yon. So, expand niya natin. And, expand the indexes folder by clicking the plus sign. Ayan. So, ito yon. So, to update the statistic PK Fact Internet Sales table, type the following query. Alright, so, syempre, we will create another query. Pero ito na po yung nangyari. Ayan. Okay. Ngayon, this query updates statistics for the PK Fact Internet Sales order number index on the Fact Internet Sales table. So, execute. So, command completed successfully. And step 5, create na panibago nating query. Ngayon, dito sa query nito, we will retrieve the name of the index and the date of statistic creation for all the indexes created on the Fact Internet Sales table from the system indexes table. And then execute. Ayan. So, the query, close to the query pins without saving. Alright. And task 2 tayo. Use SQL Server Maintenance Plan Wizard to update statistic. So, dito sa task na to, we will use the Maintenance Plan Wizard to set up maintenance plans and schedule a job to update statistics for the entire database. So from the Object Explorer, right-click the deactivated SQL Server agent and click Start. Check natin itong image. Ayun, then sabi dito right-click and deactivated. Right-click, then start pala, sorry, start pala, and click start, and yes, ayan na. Then start option is highlighted from the context menu. Ayan na, so ang tawag doon, na start na natin siya. So step 2 tayo. Ayan, okay, yun yung kanina pala, sorry, hindi ko nabasa. Then step 3 tayo. The SQL Server agent is started and what's indicated by green arrow. So, tama, green arrow. So, from the Object Explorer, expand the management folder. So, where is the management folder? Maintenance plan. Where's the maintenance plan? Ito pala. Then maintenance plan. Ito. Click maintenance plan, and next right click on the maintenance plan and maintenance plan wizard. And then click next. Then, to select plan properties page of the wizard is displayed. On the select plan properties page, type natin ito. Ito yung name niya. So, update statistics, and then click next natin. So, the select maintenance task page of the wizard is displayed. On the select maintenance task page, select the update statistics. Yan. Checkbox to confirm the maintenance, and then click next natin. And the select maintenance task order update statistics selected, then next natin. Ayan na. So the define update statistic task page on the visual display. On the define updated task down page, click the database drop down list, and then from the database click the AdventureWorks DW 2016. Ito. Then press OK. Ayan na. Then step 10 on the define update statistic. The objects tables and views. Okay, tables and views is selected. In step 11 under update, click index statistics only. Alright, then click next tayo. Na. So on the select report options page, retain the default location. Okay, then click next down natin. And on the complete wizard page, click finish and view and confirm the completion of the selected update. Ayun, nag-update na. Galing. So click close to close the maintenance plans wizard. So close natin. Step 15 tayo. In the Object Explorer under maintenance plans, the update statistic maintenance plan appear. Ayan. Alright. And then, from the Object Explorer, expand SQL Server agent. Nasaan yung SQL? Ayan. Expand daw natin ito. Then, expand the jobs folder. And then, click update statistics subplan. Alright, and then right click on right click natin, then click start job. Yan. Yan na. So to check the successful completion of the listed task, please click close. So naglo-loading pa, so wait lang natin. Ayan, so successful na po siya. Then, next is click close natin. Ngayon, step 19, create na panibago nating query. So in this query, we will retrieve the columns from the system statistic and system stats columns table. So, is referred to, okay, yun na basahin, hirap. So, execute natin. Yan, so, the query is displayed. It shows when the most recent update was made to the statistics for the indexes created on the table. So, the result pane, okay, ito yun. Then, next natin. And then exercise 3 tayo, and yung last exercise natin ngayon, we will using a full scan and nor compute to update statistics. So there are two ways to obtain statistics for the data of the table. The first one is by using a sample of data, and number 2 by using of performing a full scan. So when a sample of table data is used, you can obtain an estimate of statistics of the distributed data. However, performing a full scan allows you to determine the actual statistic to the distributed data for. Okay. So in this task, we will stop automatic statistics update and scan all the rows in the product underscore table. Then, click tayo na panibagong query. So this query performs a full scan of all the rows in the product table. It also turns off automatic statistics update for this table until update statistic is executed again without the nor compute function. Then execute natin. So command completed successfully. And step 3, to confirm the date when the statistics was recently updated in the current, so from the object explorer, expand the dbo.dim product. dbo.dim product. Okay. Then expand the statistics. And next, right click on the topmost statistic in the list. Ito yun. Then click properties. And the statistic so in this so click OK to close the statistic properties. So tama naman. And that's it. Alright. So na-cover natin yung tatlong topic natin for tonight, which is the optimizing statistics. Thank you for listening.